I see the live button.
Wait, Twitch says the title is invalid. Try changing it a bit. Hold on, let's edit the title real quick. I put these toes. Twitch didn't like that.
Twitch got to be goody goodies.
Right? Okay, click go live on Twitch. And it worked. Twitch said, you can't have these hoes ain't loyal. Can I even say it?
Yeah.
These toes ain't loyal.
I've never been on Twitch, so I wonder, like, are you allowed to curse and stuff on there? Or what's their deal?
I think so. And so what happened, I remember back when I used to podcast with Andy, was people on Twitch that were doing like kind of porn-ish stuff switched over to Kick.
Okay.
But it's mainly the gambling community. They got upset and they left Twitch and went over to Kick, and Kick gives more percentage of whatever is donated to you.
Okay.
And so people like Kick. But Andy got like he restreams to I think like 8 or 9 different platforms. Because yeah, there's even that one I think it's like I don't want to say MAGA, but it's a lot of the right-wing people use it. So he even would be on that too. But he never talked politics. He was always just, let's just have fun. We're comedians. That's what we should be doing, which I think going forward, something maybe we should start talking about, because our scene is suffering because they don't have people. I hate to be like, okay, I'm going to help guide the kids. And, it's like, because I think I'm one of the kids. I'm not better than the people in our scene, but if we're going to get booked, I'm going to compete for sure. But I see us all as equals. I don't know how you feel about that.
I don't.
Keeping it real. Misunderstood evil. Genius.
Yeah, I don't. Now, are we all equals when it comes to, hey, actually, no, I wouldn't even say all. Are there 20 people on this island that I think could entertain an audience for 15 minutes? Probably.
Wait, 20 altogether?
It would have to be their best night.
No. I mean, 20 to fill that 15 minutes?
Yeah. No, I think there is and this is not to offend anybody, I think there's 5 people on this island that are paying significant bills with comedy. And
what, you including like Augie and Andy and those guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can run down the list. Outside of me and you, there is Andy, Augie, Tamua, Rayo, and Jose.
There's also you saying that pay bills through comedy?
Island Mike. So that takes us to 8 people.
There's also not Charles. I was Charles Heston, but it's actually Heston Kaihui on the Big Island in Hilo.
Does he run the Can't Even? Does he run the Can't Even?
No, I think it's something Happy. He's the one in Hilo. So like Jesse is in Kona, and Heston is in Hilo. But Heston is more like he's the one that flew us to perform, me and Mike to perform in Hilo. I think he does that with other comics. So he's trying to book me again for April. So and he does it in that hotel. Man, terrible with names. The Nani Loa, I think.
Okay.
There's the theater in there, and he does it out of there. So oh man, I should know that. I should look it up because I mean he's a promoter too that's trying to book me, and I'm over here like, oh, what does he do? I forget.
Yeah. So
I have
back to my point. There's 10 people out of all of the Hawaiian Islands that pay significant bills from comedy. I think we're on a different level than the other people. Now, some of that level may be accidental. Some of that level may be promoter heavy versus comedy heavy. But I still think it puts us on a different plane than, hey, once or twice a month I make $25 doing a set or $50 doing a set.
Right.
So
I agree with you. And so like, and then the other level would be majority of our scene, which is open micers.
Yeah.
So what does this scene need to get better? Like, aside from the obvious, we need more open mics. We need more, but it's that. I remember in high school, a basketball coach was like, no, practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. So we get a lot of, in our scene, guys that they're hanging out. Came to see if my friends have some weed or somebody can spot me a drink and have a good time.
Yeah.
Well, other comics like us is going up there. I'm going to go up and bomb. Like, why would you do that? It's like, because I need to.
Exactly. Like, well, you sent me that clip of the lady. I guess she runs a mic in North Carolina or something, and was calling out the professionals to go to an open mic and get your reps in. This scene needs three things. One, myself and Jose are providing now, and that's 3 mics a week. And we have room for 1 to 2 more, honestly. Because those mics are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There's no Friday mic, there's no Saturday mic as far as for open mic stuff. Saturday, I think it's kind of pointless, but I think there's room for a Friday night mic. I could potentially start doing it again after the Friday night one show, and then just kind of do a late night open mic. That was working well at Stand Up Honolulu. It started a little hit or miss, but then it started picking up some traction, and after the feature show, having a late night mic. But that's step one, and I think step one is pretty much taken care of right now. Step two is that consistent step your game up feature. Meaning, hey, there's a monthly show or a weekend show that like I need to graduate to. Hey, I got to hit these mics so I can graduate to this one. I hit up half the hotels in Waikiki trying to do what Heston was doing over there in Hilo. No bites yet, but that doesn't mean I haven't given up. So I think that's step two. But before either one of those can really come to fruition, meaning a bunch more open mics and then a bunch more kind of step your game up feature shows on a consistent basis. I mean, Blue Note is cool, but it's not consistent at all. So I mean, some consistent shows. That's like, hey, look, the heavy hitters are coming. So if you want to get on these shows, and they're packed. I think the audience coming out and packing a place makes people step their game up. And then the biggest thing that the scene needs is a goddamn attitude adjustment. Just, everybody's just privileged. Oh, I can get a feature anytime of such and such. And it's like, nah, you're not that good. Even the guys with the don't tells, it's like if these don't tells were on the mainland, half of y'all would not make it on the don't tells.
Yeah.
So,
And speaking of,
yeah.
when that change happens, it's gonna be some people are gonna be like, what? Why can't I get on anymore? Oh,
Yeah.
we'll see. I mean, so right now, Saul is the producer, Saul Smith, who's a very funny comedian,
Yep.
but he's moving. I don't know if this is like official announcement, but I'm gonna be the next producer for Don't Tell Comedy Show. So get your stuff together, kids.
Yeah.
Because
That's another thing that needs more consistency. Saul's busy with work. He's done like maybe 2 or 3. And before then it was very inconsistent with Garen, love her to death. But consistency is what breeds, just like how your coach was saying, practice, perfect practice or whatever. It's about consistency. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but go ahead.
No, I'm saying that yeah, it's coming. I mean, when it comes, people are going to be surprised. But it's the same thing with you when you ran Stand Up Honolulu, and now you're running Tiny Shark Studios. Those of you that don't know, the grand opening this past weekend. Also, I'm going to be in a showcase there this coming weekend. The one thing I know about your shows is that when you talk about consistency, is that whether you don't know the comics, and most people that come to the show don't know the comics, they wanted to go to a comedy club. They wanted to go see comedy. Let's go see what it looks like. And then for a business to be successful needs return business. So it has to be like, oh, I came to the last show and it was funny. I came back and I brought my friend and we're both having a good time. So that's what needs to happen. I didn't know that now that I know that I'm with Don't Tell, I see the what do you call those? The reviews or the audience reviews. And wow. Like we won't out anybody, but
Yeah.
man, maybe we should out these people, but I would never do it on this platform. I would go to them and say, hey, this is the reason I'm not booking you the next one. Look, you need to work on this. So I'm almost tempted to say, if you want to get to Don't Tell, I need to see you perform and I need to see you do well.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be, and we understand because we perform where your writing is there, your performance is there. It's just an off night with this crowd. But I do see, you're gonna be fine. You just got to work on this. Sure, I'll give you an opening set. I'll give you an middle set. But there's a lot of people that are going to get disappointed. But shoot, that's good. I think that's what we need. We need more people getting told no.
Yep.
Because
like a lot of people always hate on gatekeepers and whatever. Gatekeeping the gatekeep is dumb and unnecessary, but gatekeeping to make sure that you're putting out a quality product, very necessary.
Yeah. It's not like oh, they didn't want to let me in. I was like, yeah, but you suck.
Yeah.
But that's not the point. They're gatekeeping. I was like, Oh, I think that's called quality control.
Yeah. Bam. There you go.
Like,
There you go. There it is.
Yeah. See, of course, I would know about securing the front door. We don't. You're not dressed right for this club, so we're just gonna ask you to move on down. Move on down the street. Go party at the beach.
Yep.
All right, let's get this started. Let me play the intro music. This time without the AI video that crashed my computer last time.
Yeah.
So let's see if I can do it right. All right. This is just for practices. So it's still a new podcast. We're still working out the bugs. Here, let's see. Bear with me. Where is it? Okay, I need to remove this. Okay, you gotta hold your breath because I'm gonna remove us both off. Put this, take this.
From the west side to the east side.
808 viral the pod track. We go worldwide. Hey!
808 viral the podcast. Jokes first and the facts come last. From Maka to Makai when we broadcast. If you know, you know. Everybody laugh fast.
808 viral the podcast. No show, we kiki to the countryside. Hey! From the porch to the gram, we stay worldwide. Catch vibe, catch cracks all night.
For all the hammers, the scrappers, the dummies, the aunties in the back, the brothers with the funnies. We talk a story while the viral video's running. If you choking on your plate lunch, you know we buzzing something.
From the west side, east side, hype when we ride. Laugh so hard, get tears in your eyes. From Pohana talk to the parking lot fight. We gon' spin that clip, break it down all night. Catching cracks, but we cracking up more. One joke, two joke, roll on the floor. From the auntie in the store to the keiki outside. When you hear that tag, you know it's time.
Viral the podcast. Jokes first and the facts come last.
Facts one.
From Maka to Makai when we broadcast. If you know, you know. Everybody laugh fast.
808 viral the podcast. No show, we kiki to the countryside. From the porch to the gram, we stay worldwide. Hit play, catch vibe, catch cracks up.
And,
Hey.
and that's what happened.
It just quit. It was like I'm tired of this song.
It was like this. I guess, man, time for a new computer, maybe. All right, hold up. Let me fix this real quick.
Hey, there we are.
Yeah. But all the stuff I had in there got kicked off. Man. Okay. So those of you watching live, my sister texted me last time when we got kicked off. She's like, I thought you were podcasting today. I was like, I am. I was like, well, nothing on. So, anyways, I guess it wasn't just the video, it was also the audio. It's just too much. Okay. It used too much RAM. So that's what I figured out. It was AI uses too much RAM on my laptop, and my laptop freaks out because it's also connected to the camera, microphone, headset, also streaming. Normally when you use your home internet, whether it's your home or work or whatever, is streaming out usually don't have that much bandwidth because most people want the cable and the movies, whatever's to come. Yeah. So I freaked out the whole thing. So that's okay. I'll just have to do these things one at a time, which is all right. Because what we're doing now is we are making clips, this podcast, until we get our own studio. So if you guys are watching, spread the word. Tell them about the 808 Brother podcast. Is when we get to the studio, then we can have all the not candy. What is it? The manatees and what have you, the pretty lights and all that. So until then, we are making videos or hot takes, I guess you would call it.
Hot takes. Let's go.
Yeah. So let me get my notes. All right. Before we continue, let's see, close some of these things so that I don't get interrupted anymore with my shitty laptop saying. It's funny though, because you know what? Guess what year my laptop is?
The last year the 49ers went to the Super Bowl.
Shit. I don't think they had laptops back then. So when was the last time the Bengals went? It was recent. Yeah.
4 years ago.
They still haven't won it though, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, just wanted to point that out. You talking shit about my Niners.
Sorry.
And
it's gonna be our year. You see Burrow is dating Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
It's our year. This is our year, baby. He just need a little bit more grown of a woman.
But I mean, he was also at the Holloway fight, right?
I don't know. I didn't catch any of the Holloway fight on Saturday. I was busy running around.
Yeah, he was at the 808 Barrel. The Max Holloway fight. I was surprised. I was going to text you. I was like, "Hey, your boy's at the fight." Which, well, I don't know, man. I watched it because it was on Paramount Plus. My sister had Paramount Plus, so I was like, "Oh, let me check it out." It's one of those things where you choose to either win or just go for broke. And the dude he fought said, "You know what? I'm gonna just go for the W, even though it's gonna look boring, and not be sexy. But hey, this just got to happen this way." And it was just basically two guys just hugging on the ground for like. No,
that's what I heard. And I feel like Oliveira, the last time he tried to do something, he got knocked out. So yeah, he tried to square up with Tapia or Tapora or whatever, the little angry dude. He was sleeping like 35 seconds. So he was like, "I'm gonna just hug."
So he was smart. He said, "All right, this time, yeah, let's just go for the W." Which just technically smart because now he goes home with the belt.
Yeah, and he's way bigger than Max.
It was obvious.
Yeah, they they do the water weight cut and the whole deal, but then they put like 20 pounds on back the next day. He's way bigger than Max, so he was like, "I'm gonna just hug this out."
Yeah, but I think Max or the guys like Max, the reason they're good because they're not afraid to get hit in the face.
Yeah.
Because I trained for boxing after I came back from college, and I ran like a mother. My trainer was like, it's like and maybe he tried to put a good spin on it. He's like, it's kind of like Ali. Ali always ran. It was you don't want to get hit. Nobody wants to get hit. It's like, yeah, but the guys who are willing to put their face over there in reach, they're the ones that knock people out because they're not afraid to get hit. I didn't want to get hit in the face. That wasn't my thing. I mean, not that I wasn't trying to protect anything. It was just that shit hurt.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Before we continue, just want to give out the National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. It's a 24/7 number, you can either dial 988 or call 808-832-3100 in Hawaii. Hawaii Cares line 808-832-3100, or you can call toll free 1-800-753-6879. That's 800-753-6879. It's a lot of people that are, and I'm seeing it here. People are hurting themselves. It's like those of you out there that are doing good, go ahead and say hello to people. Be nice. Those of you that are struggling, reach out, man. You don't get a comeback story if you end your life too early. So hit us up. You can reach me at comedian James Mane on any social media. Also at Pepper Lamb Comedy.
Yep.
You can chat it up. Some people come to stand-up comedy open mics and they find themselves.
Yep.
So and you can come, you can say, "What's up, Uncle Pep?" So we call him.
You're older than me, so don't act like I'm just the only uncle here. Act like I'm the only old one.
I think it fits you. The name fits you.
It's gray. I'm cool. I've been cool with it. I was born even when I was in college, my frat brothers was just like, "You're a drunkle. You're just a drunk uncle." You even when I was young, it was just like it's just your style, how you roll.
Well, it's also what I'm saying is the name, like Uncle Pep, like Uncle James. Yeah. I don't know. Uncle James doesn't sound like that uncle that the mom is like, "Don't hang out with Uncle James."
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm like that. I'm just saying.
As long as you're not Uncle Charles, because you're still here. I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all.
It was gone. So wrong. See you at the crossroads. You'll be lonely. I want to give a shout out also to Cocoa Love cocoa water. Where's my can? I just had it over here.
I still need to hit them up. I'm sorry, y'all. I still need to hit y'all up. I've been busy trying to get the space open.
Oh yeah, you've been working hard, dude. So let me crack one of these here. The display Cocoa Love.
Those still good? How long they been on your shelf? I don't know how long.
Well, I mean, I don't think they
coconut water. I don't think it expires. Refreshing.
Yes. Hydrate like you live in Hawaii. Refreshing, natural coconut water straight from the islands. Cocoa Love. Check them out, cocolovewater.com. Booyah. All right. Took care of all the bills, I guess.
Yep.
If you will. What happened to my notes? Oh, okay. All right, there we go. Cool. Okay, so football. It's not football season, but football is in the news. Hey, Junior.
All over it.
Yeah. First, damn, we're gonna lose Trent. Trent Williams is gonna be gone, man. One of the best left tackles of all time.
Did he officially retire?
No, they're gonna trade him.
Oh wow.
They're gonna trade him because I'm sure a lot of people want him. I think KC wants him. It's not enough money. And I'll be honest with you, he costs a lot and he doesn't play the whole season.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, for who? For what?
Can you imagine what you could get for him?
That's gonna be interesting. It's like everybody knows, yes, he's all world. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. That's great. But just like Jason Kelsey Travis Kelsey announced that he was coming back for another year, sir. you need to hug on the lady at the end of your career who loves you with all your CTE and ride off into the sunset.
Keeping it real. Okay, so talking about Trent Williams being real, yeah, sure, he's all world, but he doesn't play the whole season, and when he's out, it's a big gap to fill.
Yeah,
Travis, I mean, the past 2 seasons, and this has nothing to do with his queen, but isn't he just acting like one of those spoiled frat dudes on the sideline? He's just like, nah. It's like, dude, who are you? All of a sudden,
like, bro, you drop a pass every game. You drop like a blatant pass every game. That always costs your team a first down. And the past 2 seasons, you literally haven't shown up until like week 10. So I understand you're the savvy veteran and that whole deal, but savvy veteran your ass onto the sidelines and pick up your yellow jacket and start calling plays. Because it's like, I mean, I understand nobody wants to wrap it up,
right.
I didn't want to end my rugby career, but my ankle being twisted and a broken bone that way and torn ligaments said it was over. And a walking boot for 6 months. And then I came back and rehabbed, and I went to like 2 practices and was like, oh yeah, no, it's over. So it is what it is.
I when it was over for me, and I tell my kids when I coach them, everybody has an expiration date. You just don't know when it is unless you retire. When it comes to injury or you keep trying but you get cut, it's just how it is. And for me, I got the career-ending injury. I got a plate in my arm. I got a scar over here. I got 7 screws in there and a plate. Man, I cried. I was depressed. I didn't want to watch football. I was like, man, I'm done with football. For like maybe 5-6 years, I didn't watch. I even cheered against the Niners when they're playing the Chargers. And what you call it? You're married to a billionaire.
Exactly.
Oh wait, they're not married.
They're not married yet, but I think they're engaged officially now. Regardless, like you went further than me, James. Like my football career, I retired myself. Like I was pretty good, but I wasn't in a situation where I knew I was going any further. So my college career was to prove to myself that I could play at that level. I did it, made the squad, I proved I could hang with the big boys. And then I didn't want to sit there for 4 years and ride the pine. So it's like, hey, I know I'm good enough to play here. But when you get wrapped up in the politics of the deal of, okay, oh yeah, you're good. You're proving yourself. The defense hates you, but we still bringing in these JUCO transfers and they're going to start over you. Well, why?
Every year.
But I'm here. I'm like, I just crushed all your dudes over there, but you still going to bring in another dude? What? All right, man, I'm going to go kick it with chicks, and that's how I discovered rugby, because I was frustrated with football. I was like, okay, I'm crushing you dudes, but they still bringing in all these other dudes, pretty much because they know I'm gonna get injured eventually. We're all expendable. I'm not going pro. I'm well aware I'm not going pro, so I'm not going to kill myself just to try and get time here. I'm gonna go enjoy college. So that's what I retired myself, and then rugby came along, and I really enjoyed college with rugby. It was a great time.
Yeah, it's somebody convinced me to not pursue boxing when I came back home from college. I got the career-ending injury. I was training for boxing, and man, all the running that's involved, it was a lot harder than football. But a guy one of the older dudes at the bus. He was like, you see those guys at the end of their boxing career? Like, yeah, it's like, it'd be a shame because you seem like a really intelligent dude. It'd be a shame to see you 5 years from now just slurring your words. Did you say something about a bitch? My favorite. What is that movie with Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy?
Oh, Harlem Nights. I already know where you're going.
Yeah.
Somebody go get knocked the. They go get knocked the. And Richard Pryor sitting there, get it out.
That's when he was over there. He was outside. And I said, he goes, "You ladies have a beautiful evening," or something like that. And he goes outside. He's like, to call a cab. I was like, "Oh snap!"
Yeah,
that was my favorite. But yeah, so it was like, CTE and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you got to think of the long games. Speaking of long game, is my transition.
Real quick, in those days, the CTE didn't exist. They didn't even know what it was yet. So you lucked out.
Yeah. The broken arm was like, hey, this is God telling you, let's call it a wrap. Let's wrap it up. All right, so here we go for our first video, hot takes. And maybe one of the reasons we're not in the, so you're happily married. I am single. Something we should be careful of, I should be careful of if I ended up getting married. And this guy's doing it the right way. All right, hold on, let's see.
Personal assets, Dak Prescott chose to end the relationship. According to reports, he and his fiancée, Sarah Jane Ramos, have called off their wedding and ended their engagement. The core reason for their split is believed to be related to a prenuptial agreement. Prescott and Ramos began dating in 2023, keeping their relationship relatively low-key at the time. It wasn't until Prescott signed a $240 million contract in 2024 that they quickly became engaged, leading many to believe marriage was imminent. However,
hold on. Did she say it like that, or was that the actual It wasn't until he signed.
Yeah. You never know with these reporters. They put their own spin on everything. It was like marriage was imminent as soon as he signed that deal. Really?
Yeah. And she actually good looking too.
Yeah, because they already was it imminent because she already got the baby.
That's what I'm saying. I see kid there. I'm like,
yeah.
So she's not gonna get. Okay, wait. Let's finish the story. We'll talk about it.
Over the past 2 years, Prescott has consistently insisted on signing a strict prenuptial agreement before marriage to safeguard his substantial fortune. After all, numerous cases exist where individuals have gained vast wealth through marrying and then divorcing wealthy partners. These precedents have made high-income individuals particularly vigilant about prenuptial agreements. Ramos, however, objected to certain clauses in the agreement, leading to irreconcilable differences that ultimately ended the relationship. Prescott narrowly avoided a potentially costly risk at the 11th hour. What are your thoughts on this?
Great job.
That was the best completion he's ever made.
Yeah. I know you loved her, and that's your baby mama, and that's great. Look, they got 2 kids apparently, but yeah. The one thing that the ladies did say was he's been consistent with there needs to be a prenup. so
he's been saying that.
Yeah, exactly. so yeah, I got you pregnant. Okay, well, gonna need a prenup. Oh, look, another baby. That's great. Still gonna need a prenup. Oh, we a month out. You gonna sign this? Oh, oof. All right. I'll
Right.
pick up the kids on weekends and twice on Tuesdays.
Okay, so is it she's being greedy because or is this like so she's not getting half, but she gonna get child support, right?
Oh yeah, but
So
well, no, because they're not married, so she can put him on child support, but that would be dumb. Um, it's not like he's not going to take care of his kids. Um,
so she's
that's
gonna
what,
get money.
yeah, and that's one of these things that because they never officially got married, he can go to his lawyer and be like, look, 10 G's a month for each kid, or 10 G's a month, period. Actually, it's going to be less than that because they weren't married.
Or
So,
is she gonna pull that? I have come accustomed to a certain lifestyle.
yeah, but that's the thing is that a custom don't count without the signing of the legal documents of the marriage. So she can say whatever she want to say. They're gonna go by Texas state law. They're gonna look at his income and do a certain percentage. 15, I think it's like 15% of your income
Mhm.
goes to the kids.
Yeah, so she's not gonna get half when they divorce. She's not gonna get
Yeah.
alimony because they're never married, but
Yeah.
child support is gonna happen.
Child support's
And
gonna happen.
yeah, which
And you look at, I don't know how much all his stuff breaks down to a year, but he would be smart to just go ahead and pay it out. A lot of guys in that situation will put it into a trust and like, hey, every month from this trust gets pulled off and I'm good until they 18.
mm,
I know some states make them go past 18 now to like 22 or 24, past college age, something like that.
mm.
I know that's been a newer thing, but
Yeah, I think because they want to make sure that the kid it's not just done in high school. The kid it would be best if the kid it's done at
yeah,
college too.
yeah,
And I agree with that.
yeah.
So I mean, I guess there's no bad guy in there, but then it's kind of like saying, why does she deserve half if they get married? Because so that's the debate I'm talking about. Why does she deserve half if he does all he gets, especially at pro sports?
Yeah.
And even if it was the other way around, if Caitlin Clark's husband is like, hey, I need half her stuff,
Yeah.
and then it's like it's not fair for her either. So
Yeah.
why do these people think they deserve half of that when he was going to get that even without her?
That's where you get that I'm accustomed to and all that kind of jazz. It's the laws have been changing on that.
Mm.
So but dudes still be getting caught up. I don't know. I feel like look, okay, I don't know the Texas laws, so
Mm.
but I just know because I'm on child support. So it's not a deal. That's why I can't be famous for like 3 more years.
Oh, that's why it's Tiny Shark,
Yeah.
not Gigante Shark Studios.
So
I get it.
yeah. Evil genius.
Word. I wish my daughter came with child support. She was raised in my house. I wish I could have got some of that money.
Yeah. So I play my flat little fee. That's been calculated for
Not
for
little.
yeah, for what? My daughter will be 16 in a week. So I gotta step my game up because I want to help pay for college.
Mm.
So but yeah, I don't want to make it until I need 2.5, 3 years.
But look, daddy finna be there. But
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
got Matt Statter chiming in saying child support is gonna happen and he dodges a bullet. Seems like
Yeah.
a win-win to me. Agreed. Child support, insurance for the kid is gonna happen. She wins too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so if like, okay, it doesn't say she was angry about the prenup. Like, how dare you give me this prenup? But we can assume that because she doesn't want to sign it. Like, they're saying there's some stipulations in there was what the reason. Like, maybe it was saying like if she divorces, then she doesn't get any child support, or you know,
I don't
what it was.
know. I haven't read any of the details. I just know that they were on a couples bachelorette party. And so I'm sure she got there with, and if you see the picture, it's like 18 of them. So I'm sure she got there with all her girls, and they was hyping her up. Girl, don't sign that. Girl, use it. Girl, use it. My chakras and my crystals tell me that you need to such and such. I can't believe the wedding's a month away, and you just gonna let this happen. Nah, girl, you need to go ahead and tell him my dad's a patent lawyer and such and such and such. It's like, and Dak, I don't like. People have not watched how shrewd of a businessman Dak Prescott is. We've seen him at the Cowboys, that whole deal, but you know me, I'm always watching the business side of stuff or whatever. He has stood toe to toe with Jerry Jones 3 contracts in a row now.
And not been traded or released.
Not been traded. And got every dime of whatever. Oh, we don't know if they're going to sign the super max extension. 2 months later, they still sitting there, and Dak just, run me all of it.
What if this is? What if it's so? The agent helps fight with JJ for the contracts, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if the agent was telling him the same thing? Like, it was looking him out for, like, hey, she don't
I'm
sign
sure
that
the agent
you
would.
don't sign, and that's a business standpoint.
Yeah.
So, good agent, if that's what happened. Good agent.
Yeah. And if you know about Dak's personal life, his mom passed away from cancer and his brother passed away from suicide. So, you know, when it comes to feelings, that dude, hey.
Yeah, I get it. You become numb to a lot of things.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's the same thing with me after my brother and my dad passed. It was kind of like, it's not like, so Nico Butler called me today, yesterday or today, asking questions about stuff. Oh yeah, but if I act a certain way, the people in the scene are going to be like this. In our scene, it's going to be like this. But if I do this, I'm like, I just told him straight up. And he was like, yeah, but that's because, you know, like people, you know, you're different. I was like, no, it's because I don't give a shit. Like, I will tell him to his face, stop talking to me because you're saying some crazy shit right now. I don't want to hear it. Like, there was this one comic, we were speaking of comedy earlier, and he was kind of young. And this was, I think, right coming out of pandemic, we started to perform, you know, regular in venues again.
Yeah.
And he comes up to me and Graham, when Graham Elwood was still living here. And he just got off stage. Me and Graham were outside talking in the hallway. And he goes, hey guys, you know, it's nice to meet you guys. You guys are actual comedians and yada, yada, yada. I was like, oh, what's up, man? But he interrupted our conversation. So I was like, all right, he's young. Like maybe early 20s. But because he looked like he was like in his teens. And he's like, oh, you know, I was wondering if, and he pulls out his phone. It's like, what do you think about this? And he reads what he wrote. And he's reading it. I look at Graham, and Graham is like, I know Graham doesn't like it, but Graham is being polite. So I look at Graham, I was like, and this goes on for like 3 minutes. And that's long. And then he looks at Graham, and Graham gives him his, oh yeah, well, you just got to do it on stage, trying to be nice, but kind of brush it off. Then the guy looks at me and goes, oh, what do you think? I was like, I think, first of all, you should never go to a comedian and ask him about your bit, and definitely don't read it word for word, because it's wasting all of our time. Graham looked at me like, oh. Because everybody sees me as the nice guy. I'm the nice uncle. You're the evil genius uncle. But then it was partly being nice, but deep inside, I was telling Graham, I was like, man, I'm dead inside. I was like, and then I was like, hey, but seriously, just get on stage and perform it. You don't perform for us, you perform for the audience.
Yeah.
Kind of try to be, tough love, and just, I've never seen that kid again.
I was gonna ask, like, who was this? But
and I'm the guy that puts out
you crushed him. You crushed
on
him.
the podcast every episode.
Was it an open mic, or was it just like an actual show?
It was the Tuesdays. It was Jose's Tuesdays at
Okay.
Hawaiian Brian's. It was me and Graham were in the showcase, and an open mic followed right after.
Gotcha.
So I give out the number for the suicide lifeline, and then I destroy people to their face.
Hey, I don't think, I've been doing producing shows for over 10 years, and I don't think there's been a month that has gone by where some stranger after a show has come up to me and been like, I want to do this. We're such and such. I can such and such. I tell them all the same thing. Pull up to an open mic. I don't want to hear your bits right now. I don't want to hear anything as far as, you could have done this. And I go, yeah, I could have, but I didn't. Why don't you do it? Pull up to an open mic. Pull up. I teach classes for such. And at least half of those times, someone will say to me, I'm going to do it. And my immediate response is, no, you're not.
Dude,
I'll say that
Thursday. The dude that
I'll
Thursday.
say that. Yeah.
He comes up, he's like, hey.
That little black dude.
Yeah. He's like, hey, James.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, what's up, man? Good to see you again here. Oh, you remember me? I was like, yeah, I remember you. I remember you talking, Pepper's talking to you. And yeah, so we're talking. And he was like, oh, okay. And then at the end of the night, he was talking to, who was it? Me, you, and who was walking out with us? Nakia.
I think maybe Nico was still there or something.
Nakia. Yeah. So we were walking out, and he's running through the whole spiel, everything he did with you. And they come down the stairs to me, and I'm like, dude, you just got to get on stage. He's like,
you notice I don't even listen to him no more.
Because you've told him that.
I've been telling him like since the summer, since he came to see, he came to one of the comedy forums over the summer. He's a regular customer, cool little dude. Hey, he supports. Cool, no problem. He came to a show this weekend, actually. Paid for a full feature show. That whole deal. Loves comedy. Awesome. Great. No problem
so he's like,
at all. I don't want to hear nothing from you anymore until you get on stage.
So he was saying to us, he was like, because he came downstairs, he was telling me, oh, you don't understand how many jokes I have in this phone. You don't understand. I have tons of jokes. He said, I'm 45 or 48 or something. And so I looked at him, I was like, dude, next week, open mic, go up on stage and just say one joke. He goes, no, but I got a lot. I was like, I know, but it doesn't mean nothing until you get on stage. Get on that stage, say your name, say one joke, and get off, and that's it. He's like, no, I can do better than that. I was like, but just get on the stage.
I gotta get my stuff tight. I'm gonna get this tight. I'm gonna get it correct for y'all. I'm gonna get it. No, you need to show up and do it. I don't want to hear nothing.
So we'll see what happens next week if he actually goes up. All right. So speaking of these football players, let's see, move that so we don't get crashed again. And it's somebody that's near and dear to my I guess my skin tone or my ethnicity. I don't want to say heart. I don't know the dude. Awesome player. Puka Nakua is an awesome player. And what is that? All-star Ho.
Hey, I as a reformed hoe, do your thing, Puka. Do your thing, Puka.
Everybody get mad. I'm like, isn't that the dream of the male athlete to get up there and then hook up with all these women?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
who's calling him a hoe? How dare? So here's what's happening. Those of you not following, he's being seen out in public during the off season with a lot of women, but
getting his reps
any
in.
kind of women.
Getting his reps in.
But with a lot of celebrity women. So here he is with the San Francisco cheerleaders.
And he don't play for Frisco. You gotta get those away games in.
Yeah. And also a lot of the Niners, I'm not Niners, but a lot of the LA fans are like, what's going on? Because it's the rivals, the Niners and the Rams, his team.
Hey man, I came there, I banged all your cheerleaders. Deal with it. And we won.
And then he's been seen with what's her name? Sydney Sweeney. So
now that one I didn't necessarily believe. So it sounded like it sounded like he was doing his internet shots.
Yeah. So it's saying he has reservations for them because she wanted to go skydiving. And he's saying, hey, let's make it happen. Now, let's see here. The next one. Let's see. He's been seen public. Overtime Megan at Kings game in I guess they're together dating or sitting together, or I mean the look on his face, he's licking his lips. He's looking at
some other chick right now.
Yeah. And so okay, so the funny thing to me is that all this stuff about him being, dating all these women, he went, is he from like BYU?
Don't give me the lion.
Was he, or was it Washington? But I know he's from Washington State, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let's check. Go to BYU.
I thought his little brother goes to BYU or something.
No, he played. He started at Washington, then he transferred to BYU.
Gotcha.
So he was at University of Washington during the pandemic. Transferred to BYU. He played his final 2 seasons there before he got drafted.
Gotcha.
And yeah, so then there's now. Don't hate on me. I'm cool with what's going on. Okay. And then he's there with 34-year-old influencer Hannah Stocking on a date with Puka Nakua. Hannah Stocking, that she's with like Anwar and all those dudes that they would Vine, and then now they're doing Reels.
Gotcha.
King Batch and all
those
guys.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So it's that chick that she's always in her video, she's falling. Okay, so there's that. And then there's this. Let's see. 39-year-old Charlotte Flair. They spent the day together at Daytona 500. Yes. Woo! Ric Flair's daughter.
Yeah.
They're 15 years apart, but so there's that, and then there's this and that. This is fitness influencer Sarah Safari. They've been seen up multiple times. So all these, are we like, or is social media encroaching on his private life? Should we just back the fuck up, or how do you feel about it?
Look, the average NFL career is 3.5 years. He's already had a couple injuries. And he's already had a couple of run-ins with some dumb decisions. So
and his brother too.
Yeah, his brother too. So we like to think that these guys have super long careers, but he's on what, year 3 or 4 in the league right now? Yeah. So he's got like a 2-year run left. Get it in while you can, man.
Unless you're Mike Evans.
While you can.
I think, yeah, I agree with you there. But it's funny how it's like, and there's that thing about like Mormon guys when they get out of the church and they have like 8 kids because they, follow the church's orders and whatnot. So that's what I think. It's like when I was coming out of high school and college, I was partying. Mm-hmm. And then when I was done with it, when I got to my late 20s, my mid to late 20s, you almost kind of seen it all.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, and I've had friends who were about that age that moved in from another country for New Zealand. And for him, going out was brand new. Gotcha. He was like, and he's the oldest in the family. So he was always the good one.
Taking care of everybody.
Yeah. So when he got to partying, he was just going crazy.
Yeah.
So maybe Nakua's doing the same thing. I mean,
maybe. He's doing, like, he doesn't have 9 babies. So
yep.
Oh,
who's that? Who is that? Was that Jets cornerback? Who is that?
Antonio Cromartie.
Yeah. Was it he? What do you have, like 10 kids?
Something like that, 11, something like that. Him and Phillip Rivers was working neck and neck. Only QBs last longer than cornerbacks in the league.
Right. And Phillip Rivers, because he played this last season, gets to go back into that cycle of insurance, right?
5 more years. He's got 5 more years.
Hey, Randy Moss had talked. It was on his video. He's saying that they asked him, "Would you come back?" He's like, I wouldn't be the same, but I think I can get about 20 touchdowns. He said maybe the situation, in the red zone, I think I can still get up and moss some of the teams in the league. I would love to see that.
No.
But yeah, I think people just, Nakua's living his best life, and I'm cool with it. Almost made me wonder if I want to even do these. All right, let's skip this one, and then we'll go into this. See what's in my algorithm. I've been seeing this a lot. This cracks me up because I never heard of it before. Cataplexy. You know what cataplexy is?
No.
So it's where every time you laugh, you pass out, you fall asleep. So I'm like,
so it's like narcolepsy,
but it's triggered by laughing.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's gotta be fake. But so I went to her page and I started watching her videos. If it's not real, it's funny as shit. Because like right there, you would have passed out. Just that laugh. And as comedians, can you imagine you're in a room full of these people and you're telling a joke that hits? And
Man, I killed. I killed that night.
You should make that viral video.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, here we go. You check it out.
Not. How could I fucking not come and try the McDonald's menu, the new one? I wake up crying in the morning because I put £6 on. But we moved. And if I didn't try this, then I would be very sad, I would. For fuck's sake.
What?
What doesn't help is that she has a friend that laughs at everything.
Yeah.
I wish I was there. I'd be rolling. All right, here we go. Here we go.
We might get there in the end. We might not. Right, so first up, no. Not first away, because we can't. Not first away.
How do you get anything done during the day? How do you work?
Right?
Try them. I'm same fucking chips in there.
Is there like a government assistance program for this? Like, how are you a functional member of society?
You're gonna drop them. You twat, we're all the same chips. Ow. That tastes better than BBC. I mean, that makes me sick.
Is it really?
Stop it.
You'll choke and die.
This ain't a good day.
Yeah, look at her. She just keeps passing out. Here's another video. Hold on.
Oh, I've got some seriously good mate anyway. I'm gonna have some garlic bread. I don't want to try and eat when I'm freaking.
You got a really good friend.
That's what I mean. Like if what if that friend is the nurse? Like you're saying, how does she function? So she might need somebody to tend to her,
watch her all the time,
and that person doesn't help by laughing at everything she does. Like how many times she passes out.
I love it. Want some more, please? Daddy, get me some more.
So she even like she can't even pull pranks. She tried to do a prank in a store. Look.
I can't hear you, sir. The announcement's not coming out. The speaker's broke. No. Not the iron brew. Not the iron brew, bro.
Can't even walk.
Yeah, no, I'm alright.
You alright?
Yeah, no, I've got a condition.
So
I wonder how many people have this condition.
So cataplexy technically is when you have strong emotional burst.
Okay.
Then you lose control of your muscles.
Okay.
So that's technically what it is. but laughter, which and look at her, she looks like she's a ball of fun, and then her friend is just like laughing all the time. So that's why she has a hard time walking. She doesn't necessarily like pass out, but she just loses control of her muscles.
That's crazy.
Can you imagine?
I can't get past how you go about your day. Like that would just irritate the absolute shit out of me after a while. Friend wise, or if I had it. Just plain and simple.
Like I imagine her friend that's with her just has these rock hard abs from laughing all the time. But there's that one dude that's on TLC. I couldn't find his video where he just has random orgasms. So like the scene that I saw, I think they were golfing, and then he just stopped. So I don't know if that was real. That's the thing now with social media. You don't know if this is a real thing or if somebody's just playing a prank.
Yeah.
But he's just like, oh, see, every now and then it just happens, and I just have to sit down. Like, but this is crazy. It's hilarious, actually.
I don't got nothing for that.
Other than
she can't drive. She can't. I'm like, I don't want to be near you operating anything. All I see, I guess it's because I have a 4-year-old at home, so like I just see danger.
Right?
Everything from that chick, I just see danger.
That's hilarious because I like when we hang out with the comics in our scene, and I know they're not parents. I know they don't understand where I'm coming from, but I know what it's like not having a kid, so I know where they're coming from. But anything I say or add, they just can't understand it.
Yeah,
like I've seen parties, family parties, or like big local graduation parties or whatever, where I see kids running around. And this is like maybe 6 years old to 10-year-olds running around. And then the single people just have, or the kid, we with no kids, just so irritated by these kids. Like, I hate kids. I'm like, man, you don't understand. These kids running around they're having the best time of their life, man. You guys are the one that's being assholes. Hey, before we go, let me give a shout out to Oahu Golf Apparel. Clean golf gear made for island style. Look good on the course or at the bar after. Or as anybody would say, you can wear it to court. OahuGolfApparel.com. Go check them out. They make sizes for people like me, 6X. Stretchy, breathable. Just check them out. Let's see. All right. We're kind of almost out of time for these other videos, but let's move on to our game segment brought to you by Hawaii Barber Studio. If you're in Hawaii and need a clean cut, this is the spot. Professional fades, fresh styles, and island vibes. Check them out on Instagram, Hawaii Barber Studio. On Instagram, you hit them up through there, and you can make appointments. You can get your beard trimmed, or you get your fade to get cleaned up, or whatever. It's awesome place. They have nice. I went there and they offered some whiskey too. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Nice.
I'm down with that. So here's the game for Pepper, the misunderstood evil genius, in honor of International Women's Day.
Yay!
Yeah,
I love women's.
Oh, oh, you sent me that video, right? Yeah. I ain't gay no more. I mean, I remember that video. It's so funny. Okay, so let's see if you can name. I have the top 20, but let's see if you can name at least 5 of the top 10.
Okay.
Hottest. So countries with the hottest women. It's been ranked on online. I forgot.
Okay. Not America.
Okay, I gave you that point right off the bat. America is not in the top 10. They're not even in the top 20.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, in my opinion, they should be number 1. Because everybody on the list is in America.
Is in America.
There is a version of Salma Hayek in America. There's a version of, Dua Lipa, here. There's a version of Shakira here. We got them all. So,
5 of the top 10.
Name at least 5 of the top 10, and then the higher up on the list, the more points. So, if you get number 10, that's 1 point. So let's see if you can see what your high score is going to be. All right.
I'm gonna start with Brazil.
Brazil, number 1.
Number 1. All right.
10 points off.
Ding, ding, ding. All right. This was Family Feud. I'd play.
So you and your family are going to have to do
that. After there, I'm going to go Spain.
Oh,
not a top 10er?
The top 10. No.
Oh, okay.
So that's 2 guesses.
All right. Because I know this list is probably pigmentally challenged.
You, my friend.
I'm going to say Sweden.
Sweden is number 9.
Okay, got you. I'm going to say France.
France, surprising to me, not on the list.
Whoa, okay, not even in the top 20. Okay.
Wait. They in the top 20, but not in the top 10.
Top 10. Okay. I'm gonna say South Africa.
So no, man, you're losing points.
Okay,
dude. That was your 5th guess.
All right,
I'll give you.
Well,
2
I
more guesses.
was trying to save some of my favorites for later, but I'll get them in there.
You didn't want to out yourself, did you?
I'm gonna go Japan.
Oh, I'm sorry, not on the list.
Japan is not on the list.
Remember, they're not the only Asian country.
All right. Well, we know Indonesia's on there.
Indonesia is not.
No.
Okay.
All right. South Korea?
They are not on the list.
Wow. I am okay. All right. Let me go back into my super white side then. Australia?
Wouldn't South and North Korea be the same?
No.
Or one would be hungrier?
No, I've never seen any women in North Korea. Just men with women's haircuts. Just men with lesbian haircuts.
Man, you are missing, dude.
No Australia either?
Like Australia is one of those things. Because they're outdoorsy people, they're fit. So they look good when you watch them running the rugby ball.
Yeah.
But then when you bring them up close and you're like, you're in shape.
You're like, nah.
You well conditioned.
All right, then India. India has to be in there. Bali, Bollywood, that whole deal.
I'm gonna stop this game because you are not even on board.
Wow. Jamaica?
Yeah. No, man. No. You're naming everybody that's not on this list, dude. Let me just cut you off.
I'm just thinking about like the Miss Universe pageants and who always is in the top of whateverness.
So you're missing a few.
Okay.
Which is okay. All right. So Dominican Republic.
Okay.
Number 2. Number 3, Ukraine.
Okay.
Number 4, Italy.
Okay.
Number 5, Philippines.
All right.
Number 6, Venezuela. So these are all the
Oh, yeah, got you.
Number 7, Colombia. Number 8 is you know what? Number 8 is Japan. My bad. I missed that.
Oh, see, you threw me off.
Yeah, but that was one. Then number 10 is Canada.
Canada? Whatever.
Which to me, I guess because they're French influenced. So I thought France would be on there, but I guess not.
Yeah. That's wild. All right. Well,
yeah. Maybe
where's Mexico on the list?
They're not on the list.
They're not? Okay. So they're like the Argentina, Colombia, okay.
So fair enough. Venezuela for the Latinos, it's I guess Hispanic Brazil, because Brazil Portuguese, right? So South America, Brazil, the Caribbean, Dominican Republic, Venezuela, Colombia, and then I guess Europe. I was surprised is just Italy, Ukraine. Well, Ukraine, I can see Ukraine. I think when you were picturing that, like Sweden and stuff, I'm picturing that area. Like, is it Netherlands or Dutch?
Yeah, Netherlands. That was going to be one, like Norway or whatever. Or that kind of deal. Yeah. Norwegian, giant Norwegian 6 foot.
Yeah, with the blonde, like the platinum blonde. Ice skating.
All I have to say is, shout out to America for putting military bases in Belgium in the 80s. I don't know if you've seen the mixed breed phenomenals that have come out of there, but they're in all of the Olympics now, track and field, and in the Winter Olympics.
So you're saying that it's because of the American that mixed with them?
Yeah. There's a lot of like half breeds up there. There's a lot of like giant Norwegian people that mix with black military guys that are creating Olympic athletes right now.
Oh no, I know what you're saying, and they got like names like weird spelling. Like you see, look at this light skinned brother, and his name is like Kriker
Spin Kirkenlager.
Yeah, and they're like, look all these consonants close together.
Yeah.
What are you, Krzyzewski's kid?
Yeah. Yep.
So that would happen. All right. Yeah. With the Viking blood. So the
same
Viking
thing
blood,
with Germany.
Deutschland.
Yep.
I see. So like, because Germany stopped using the steroids for East Germany, and then they say, let's get some American mixture.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nowitzki was born.
Yep.
he looked like a too long American. But cool, man. You did good in the last game we played. You did hard.
Yeah, this one.
But I think I'm on to you. You're trying to save face because you just look, honey. I got all the answers wrong. I don't be looking at those websites at all.
I don't have time for that anymore. If it don't come through IG, I don't.
But yeah, thanks for being on here. Tiny Shark Studios.
Yes.
Go check it out and share with your friends. Let them know. Even if you tell one person, tell them come down, check it out. Let's have a good time. It's a really cool spot. If you go there, I know the show's don't start till around 7.
Yeah.
But if you go there before 7, that Titus taco joint is actually pretty good there. If you're looking for parking, park at the Whole Foods, the giant Whole Foods across the street. It's on Queen Street. Just is it Workplay or whatever is in that area?
No, we're on the Impact Hub. The Impact Hub is right there.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, come check it out and have a good time. What is that? This weekend is 2 showcases or 3 showcases, right? 1 on Friday, 2 on Saturday. Yeah. So
Pull
come and
up.
check it out. Yeah. Let's have a good time. Come in and
You froze there right at the end.
appreciate you. It was like, wow, that thing just thought that was going to close on us. Appreciate you joining us. Let me get out of here before my laptop crashes again. I'm comedian James Mane and hanging out with Pepper, the misunderstood evil genius. Give him your Instagram and stuff.
Pepper Lamb Comedy everywhere twice. Get all your tickets from the website, Pepper Lamb Comedy.
Yeah. And I just finished making my website finally. So it's
Damn.
comedianjamesmoney.com. If you look at upcoming shows, you can get tickets linked over through my page to Pepper's page. And then we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.